Okay, so I'm hoping this will work this time. This is like go 4, right? This is take 4 for this video. Hi guys, Marci Nettles coming to you from Puerto Penasco, Mexico. I am so excited to be down here. I'm actually down here with my husband. We came on Sunday for a mission trip with a group of our friends. There's a big group of us here. I'm not even sure how many of us are here. Hi Jerry, welcome, welcome. Thanks for hopping on. If you guys are hopping on live, thank you so much. Please, 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 will you put city and state down in the comment section for me so that I can see where you're coming in from and who I'm talking to, and I can come back and chit chat with you a little bit more. You can see where I'm reaching. And if you are a replay viewer, thank you so much for taking the time and actually making the conscious decision to push play on something that's already just been done, right? So if you can put hashtag replay in the comment section for me, and also where you're coming in from, city and state, I would love, love, love to see who you are and where you're coming in from, okay guys? And last bit of instructions here is, if you feel that you're getting any value out of this video, please, please, please share it forward, share it with the people that you love and care about, and maybe they'll have a better understanding of what really means and what really goes into making who they are, okay? Hi Jeannie, thanks for jumping on. So like I said, we're down here in Mexico on a mission trip with a big group of people that have been here since Mother's Day. So we decided, instead of spending the time at home with our families, hi Megan, to be able to come down and take the drive. It's about 3.5 hours from Phoenix down here to Puerto Penasco, to be able to spend some time with the people down here. So if you don't know, you might know it better as Rocky Point. This is where we're at right now, and I'll show you some of the views here in just a minute. This is the first time I've taken this type of opportunity and this experience. Hi Linda, thanks for jumping on. And I have been so blessed, so very blessed. I mean, how many of you look at the home that you live in and wish that you had more? Do you look at your house and the things that are in it, and that is really kind of how you judge yourself and how you think other people are looking at you, as in the value of what your house was or is? Do you live in a home that is small, and so you think that you're small and not worth something bigger? Or do you live in a big house and think that you're that important because you live in a really big house? Or maybe you're somebody that lives in a beautifully big house and you're very humble and you're a servant and you love to give. Hi Brian, thanks for jumping on. Well, this topic today, it's like the house that you live in does not determine who you are. It's who you are on the inside that matters. It's who you are. Hi, Edwin. Oh my gosh. Young man, you have just brightened my heart right now so, so much. You and your team blessed us. Praise and worship team down here in Mexico has been amazing. Hi, babe. Thanks for jumping on. So, the house that you live in does not determine who you are at all. It's the things that you do and the time that God is giving you that determines who you are. So we have had the opportunity, first of all, on the night, Sunday night and Monday night, to spend like hours with an amazing group of young men and young women that Edwin was part of, that was on here earlier. Hi Will. And he was part of the praise and worship team of this amazing youth group. And we had a pleasure of just praising with them, helping to teach them, being blessed by them, praying for them and with them, and not knowing what the backgrounds of each of these children, because they are children, we are all children, we're all God's children, right? Hi Bart, how are you, my friend? And so we had the opportunity just to look at them as being God's children, because that's what every single one of us are. It does not matter what home you live in. It doesn't matter how big it is, how small it is, how fancy it is, if you've got shiny stuff in the garage, or if you even have a garage, okay? Has no determination on who you are. First of all, I know many of you have heard me say this, but who you are and your potential was upon your creation. God gave that to you. He breathed that into you when you were still in your mother's womb. It's just a matter of us taking what He's given us and moving with it, right? Taking action and what direction we want to go in. And so the reason why I was really inspired, hi Renee, to be able to say and talk about this topic today is because of where we spent yesterday morning and this morning. We had the amazing blessing and just humbling experience to be able to go and spend time in the prison here in Rocky Point or Puerto Penasco, Mexico. to be able to go and see these amazing, amazing men. And there's one woman there as well. Prison systems in Mexico are very different. In the United States, we have the pleasure and the luxury of being innocent until proven guilty. In Mexico, it's not the same way. And so many people here in Mexico, you know, they don't necessarily have to commit a big crime to be able to end up there. So when we went there, we were able to see so many amazing, amazing people. What we learned is that it doesn't matter where you live and what house that you are in. It matters who you are on the inside, who you want to be, what you are willing to do, and what kind of courage you're willing to have. Hi, Matt. Thanks for jumping on. What kind of courage are you willing to have? Oh, my dear friend Johnny Huerta, I wish I could hear your voice right now, because I swear to God that the angels that I heard today sound very similar to your amazing voice. We were able to do praise and sing with these men in this prison here in Mexico. We were able to pray with them. We were able to give them gifts. We were able to bring them in pizza and different things that they normally don't get. We were able to bless them. But what I have to tell you is that the blessings that we gave them were nothing like the blessings that we received ourselves. By being able to see their humble spirits, to be able to see their thankfulness, to be able to see their strength and their determination and their decision to serve God no matter where they are at. Because see, they made that decision, not the house they live in. They made that decision because the house that they're in would not make that decision for them. Think about that for a second, guys. Doesn't matter what house you live in, whether it's a small, humble house, a magnificent palace, or the big house, as in the prison, you get to decide who you are going to be, who you want to be an example to, and who you want to bring up with you, right? Hey guys, thanks for jumping on live. I appreciate you so much, seriously. And if you're a replay viewer, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hashtag replay in the comments section. Guys, please, will you do me a favor? And if you're feeling my heart and understanding what I'm saying about who you can be no matter where you live, no matter what your circumstances are around you, please give me the praying hands in the comment section. I would love, love, love to see some praying hands, because it has been such a blessing to be here, to be able to pray with people who normally feel extremely judged and less than, and to let them know that because we have the same Father in heaven, the same God, that they are my brothers and my sisters, and that we are all the same, that I love them as I love my earthly brothers and sisters, because we are God's children. And so I want every single one of you to know that the home that you live in has nothing to do with who you are. Nothing to do with who you are. You have it and God has it, and God's already given you everything. It's just a matter of what choice and what action you're going to take with the gifts that you've already been given. So just know God loves you. I love you so, so very much. And if you're getting any value out of this, please, please, please share this forward to anyone else that needs to hear this message, that it does not matter what is around you. That does not determine who you are. The home where you lay your head at night to sleep, it does not matter. It does not matter what house you're in. Small house, magnificent house, or the big house, such as prison. Because if you choose to let God in and to let Him guide you, you're free to be anything you want to be. But if you choose otherwise, then, you know, whatever house you're in could be a prison. It could be holding you back and keeping you down. So it's up to you. It's up to you, because God's given you everything. All right, guys, again, I love you. God loves you. And you are enough because you are. So if you got anything out of this, please, please, please. Christian, thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate that so much. Hey, Keith, thanks for jumping on, man. All right, guys, I love you guys. Have a blessed day. And before I go, let me see if I can get the Wi-Fi to keep working for me long enough just to share it with you. So this is my view right now. This is the hotel that we're at, that we're staying in. and that is the pool and the cabanas, and out beyond there, let's see if I can get it to, I can hardly see the screen because it's so bright, the ocean is right there. So that's where we're at. I know, rough, right? Mission trip, yeah, this is not exactly the same, but this is where we're at, and this is where we've been able to serve and to be able to love on people, pray for them, and let them know that God loves them and that He's there for